Ay, do you buy what you like? Do you rock what you like? Do you move on hype? No. Ay, I buy what I like. I rock what I like. I don't move on hype. It's still checks over stripes.
Yeah, what's happening, 808 gang? This your boy Q Rocker, 808 Kicks, back in the building with another video. We got a review / comparison video on some more heat that dropped a few weeks ago now. I just did a pickup for my partner, E Got Sold. Shout out to E. E is over there in Tanzania, Africa, where they do not have stores, sneaker stores that you can walk into and pick up, or walk into and do a raffle like they got over here in the United States. So I did my guy a favor. He's a good dude, so I'm looking out for him on this pair. Before we look at him and do this comparison, I want y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to 808 Kicks, turn your notification bell so y'all can stay up to date with what we doing over here. Let's go. Size tag. Box. So regular Jordan box. Nothing special. I was hoping they would have did something a little bit different with the box on this colorway, but I guess it's cool. It's not an OG, even though the OGs come in this box. That's what made me think they would have did something a little different, because they kind of been going crazy with boxes lately with a lot of these colorways we've been getting in the past couple of years. But we got the Jordan 6 Bordeaux. Now, I did try for this shoe on release day, which was September the 4th. I was at RetroCon on the 4th when this shoe released. I did not do any in-store raffles for this pair. I was just going to shoot my little shot on sneakers, because it's not something that I really wanted or it felt like I needed to have in my collection because of the shoe that I want to pull up comparison to. But it's definitely a dope shoe. Y'all can see that my camera is already lighting up the 3M behind the nubuck on this shoe, that black nubuck, and also the gray nubuck has the 3M behind it in the perforations. We got the Bordeaux tongue and the Bordeaux patch on the front. Y'all know sixes come with that legendary patch right there that you can't unbutton at the top. Yellow lace lock, which is a dope touch for this colorway. Same on the other side. Going around to the Bordeaux spoiler with that hint of green right there. Black Jumpman Air. And we got the grayed out translucent bottom with that black rubber, yellow Jumpman, and that Bordeaux pop on the back. Definitely a dope shoe. Now, the nubuck on these is the same quality, good quality that I expect on a Jordan 6. It's not, it's kind of charcoal. The black is, to me, is more charcoal than like a jet black, which in my opinion gives it a different look, and it's a dope touch to me when I'm looking at this shoe. The inside of the tongue is Jordan 7 inspired. For those of y'all that don't know, the Bordeaux colorway is originally a Jordan 7 colorway. Also on the inside, and this is not my shoe, I really don't want to bust it open too far because it's tight, and I want to let E do all that himself. We got that same print, that crazy print going on that you would typically see on a Jordan 7 on the insole with the black interior. Now, with all that being said, I want to compare this shoe. Actually, this is the left shoe. I want to do a comparison with the PSG 6. This is my personal shoe in my collection. I actually wore it over the weekend. Need to clean it up a bit. But if you're looking at both of these shoes, you can kind of see why I didn't feel like I needed the Bordeaux 6. It's because I have the PSG 6. Now the differences are clear, but the similarities are even clearer. Gray and black uppers, got red lace lock instead of the yellow, but on that translucent tongue where you can see the design, the print on the back of the tongue is the same on this PSG 6. The tongue translucent on both shoes and print on both shoes. Inside print of the PSG 6, and that PSG back tab obviously is not something that you're used to seeing on a normal Jordan 6, like you got the Jumpman Air on the non-OG colorways. Also, the bottoms, both grayed out translucent. A little bit lighter on the Bordeaux than it is on the PSG. It's more milky on this Bordeaux, but it may get dark like it is on this PSG over time with wear. Gray bottom on the PSG, black bottom on the Bordeaux. But the black and gray uppers are pretty much the same. Red 3M on the PSG, regular gray or silver 3M on the Bordeaux. But just the same, the 3M is popping through the perforated holes all over the shoe. Both translucent spoilers. Gray on the PSG, Bordeaux on the Bordeaux. With the exception of the midsole actually flipping colors. It's gray and black on the PSG and then black and gray on the Bordeaux. And the nubuck quality on both shoes is pretty much the same. It's a little bit different on this PSG because I've worn it so many times already. However, the similarities of these two shoes cannot be denied. Almost the exact same color gray. The Bordeaux, the gray on the Bordeaux is a little bit darker, and the PSG obviously a little bit lighter, but from a distance you really can't tell the difference. I'm pretty sure when I wore this shoe a few days ago, some people may have thought that this was the PSG. Oh, I'm sorry, may have thought this PSG was the Bordeaux. But this PSG came out almost 3 years ago now. This was actually my first hit on the sneakers app, was this PSG 6. Even though they ended up sitting and going on sale. I wish I would have waited.
You ain't lying.
But I was happy to have my pair, and I think I ended up influencing some people to want this PSG 6 after the fact. Some people that I saw and people that I know that weren't aware of this shoe. But with all that being said, again, with the years separating these two shoes, I don't need this Bordeaux because I have this PSG 6. That's just my opinion. Some people probably have both pairs, I'm pretty sure. But y'all let me know y'all opinion. Are the similarities enough to keep you from wanting to have both? Or do y'all feel like me, because y'all got one, you don't necessarily need the other? So I'm about to box these up. I'm gonna send them over to E, and I already know. I've talked to him already. He know I got them, and he is gonna appreciate these the way they should be. Dope colorway. I mean, just the story of the Bordeaux is what it is. It's an OG Jordan colorway, Jordan 7 colorway that they brought to the 6, and it's just a dope shoe. I love 6s, so I'm not mad at this at all. And I'm once again happy for my guy. Y'all give him a follow. E Got Soul over on Instagram. Y'all also give Love Kicks Custom a follow. Also Love for Kicks Cam. Love for Kicks. His name is Cam, but his IG is Love for Kicks. And also Alex G. I'm gonna link all their Instagrams in the description, and together the 4 of them make Straight to the Toe. So y'all follow Straight to the Toe also. I'm gonna put all that in the description. And Love for Kicks, my guy TJ, Love Kicks Customs, my guy TJ also has a YouTube channel that he just started. He's doing reviews, he's doing customs and vlogs and all kind of stuff also. So y'all go subscribe to his channel on YouTube and support the bros like we support each other. So that's these, man. Jordan 6 Bordeaux for my guy, He Got Soul. This your boy Q Rock, 808 Kicks. We'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.